Guys, welcome back. Welcome back to another Older Man review. And I like to look at it as a review of the crap that we see on the internet. And it's a review of stuff I see online, on social media, that just blows my mind. But here's the reality of life. Social media is literally a reflection of us, who we are as a species. Yes, a lot of it is exaggerated, but as more and more people want attention, you see more and more people becoming real, and they want other people to see their reality. And if you think about it, right? Let's just take Facebook, for example. Imagine if no one put anything on Facebook. What would Facebook be? Nothing. An empty platform. What would YouTube be? Nothing. It would be an empty platform. It has nothing on it. So every one of these social media companies rely on us putting information about ourselves up there. But now it seems like everybody's life is out there for entertainment purposes. Sad, but true. But here's something else that is becoming very evident. We start to see life played out before our eyes. We're no longer in an age where we only saw what happened in the village. We're capable of seeing what's happening around the world, in our country, in our city. Every single spot is now thrown at us. But there's one problem that I see that is glaringly obvious. And I hesitate talking about it because we're in this cancel culture. But then I realize if you don't speak up, the idiots win. So when I see a fight like this, when I see an incident like the one you're going to see right now, and where there are real consequences, something is really wrong with the way that the left is pushing this agenda of what is a man or what is a woman.
Holy cow! Oh, game over. Wow. And a quick finish to our first women's $20,000 championship tournament fight. The winner by knockout, Helen Prince-Hawks.
How you feeling right now?
I'm feeling excellent. That was sweet, huh? Did you like that? Yeah! And I want to tell everyone else, I'm coming in this tournament. Every woman in this tournament better look out. I'm freaking coming.
You heard it here, everybody. Fallon Fox coming for you.
We go, another trans athlete taking down a woman. But no. This was MMA style. This was cage fighting. This was a damn man that was allowed to enter the octagon and beat the shit out of a biological female. And at the end, they raised the guy's arm and they were like, here's our winner. And the moment that man spoke, I was like, you have got to be kidding me.
I'd like to thank everybody out there who's in my corner.
Totally.
Thank you for Nike for sponsoring my jock strap for this event.
He knocked the crap out of his opponent, just KO'd on the ground, and then had the guts to stand up, and the crowd was cheering him on, and the referee had to duck a move because this guy flailed his arm, and the announcer kind of ducked, shit, don't take me out, dude. Literally applauding.
Holy cow! Game over.
Because for me, it's pretty clear cut. Let's not even look at the XY chromosome and the biology. Let's get on. Let's just move from beyond that. A man is stronger, more powerful, higher bone density, faster, neurologically put together for movement, much more efficient than a woman. And it doesn't matter if you give him steroids, it doesn't matter if you give them alpha blockers. Men will be men. That's the reality of life. So when I see this guy pummel a woman in a UFC ring, and I say to myself, wow, imagine as a woman training countless hours, feeling the pain of, because being a fighter, listen man, it's not easy. You take a lot of bloody beating to your body from another woman. You're taking this beating from another woman. That alone is hard. But imagine just having to face a man who's disguised as a woman, and you work your butt off to be a champion just to reach the, almost reaching out and getting it. And then a guy just comes up and says, well, I'm a woman, and just pulls it from you. Think about that. It's happening in swimming. It's happening in UFC. It's happening in track and field. It's happening all over. Even Bruce Jenner Can I still call him that? He was only a woman for 1 year and got Woman of the Year. I mean, how insulting is that for women who work their asses off to be the best version of themselves? To have a man just come and say, hey, yeah, I'm a woman. Give it to me. And listen, you can say I'm transphobic, whatever the hell you want to say. The proof is in the pudding.
What is a woman? What is a female?
It's complicated, and I know you're not going to like that answer. You guys like to bring up high school level biology classes a lot, but people who go on to more complicated biology classes will talk about sex as a spectrum.
It's not.
Well, biological researchers would disagree with you.
Well, then they're full of shit, the ones that would say that. You said you're an EMT.
Yes.
You're responding to a health emergency. Biological male, somebody with a penis, is having a medical emergency. And they say to you, I think I'm having a miscarriage. Would you check them to see if they're having a miscarriage? Would you consider that a possibility for them?
Look. No.
Don't look at me.
I lived in Thailand. When I was fighting professionally, I lived in Thailand for a year. And Thailand obviously has a lot of transgenders. They have ladyboys. When you speak to a ladyboy, you say, are you a lady or a man? And they say, well, I'm a ladyboy. Okay, but if you have to choose one, which one are you? They say, well, I'm a boy like a lady. So they see themselves more as men than women. But what I'd love to do is I'd love to take a Western transgender and a Thai transgender and make them discuss, because the Western transgenders believe they're really women. Thai transgenders, they don't believe they're women. They believe they're men that act like women. So which one is it? Like, and that'd be the ultimate showdown.
Ladies, if you keep supporting this crap, you will lose. I don't understand why women cannot get that in their heads. Does it bother me? No, but I have 2 daughters. I have 2 daughters who are in fitness and who are very, very athletic. Do I want a man going up against their prospects for getting scholarships for school? No. Do I want them competing on the same teams? No, unless you allow me to bet. If I'm allowed to bet on the matches, yeah. Because I can tell you, I'm not betting on my daughters winning. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think. It's going to be a quick one. I think most men in this space understand what's going on, but I wanted to put in my 2 cents worth, and so you guys can get an idea of how I think as an older man and a man who's seen a lot of crap growing up. And note this, I'm an original feminist. Even the feminists should be outraged at this, because this should be counter to what you guys are trying to get, which is female equality. This isn't female equality. This is a man dressed in sheep clothing taking what opportunities females should have. That's what this is. So if you want to fight, you better fight to get back your equality, because it's been taken from you. And I don't know, do I call these men? I don't know. Point is, ladies, get it together and stop giving these men that are disguised as women opportunities that you should be having. Anyway, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next review. All right, cheers.